Hello there and welcome to another gameplay and review video. In this video I will review Entity Exam, the third installment of the Lancaster Leak series developed by Jeremy Fischer and published by Jflyer Games. This is their fourth overall game, and it is also another free-to-play games. As you know, almost all their games are free to play, so it's worth checking out. As you know, in the Lancaster Leak series, each game has a different game format. The first game, which was the one that took place in the state park, was a first-person VHS camera kind of game, and sort of like a found footage thing, but all of the games are in their own special way. And the second one that I just got done reviewing was Crisis at Call Center, and that one used a third-person view in a security camera footage kind of gameplay. And this one, it's a little different than the others. It is pretty much a sort of like a college exam or a job orientation, a little mixture of the two. So this is the third and most recent of the Lancaster Leak series. Jeremy Fischer also has some new games that are coming out soon, so I'm probably going to review those. But anyway, let's get started with Entity Exam. We are getting the feeling that you aren't taking us seriously. No acknowledgement of missing Valerie or the tapes we are leaking. This time we decided to reveal something a little bit closer to home. An old screen recording of one of your training protocols. If she isn't released, maybe the next leak will show how useless your training is. Does the agent body cam footage ring a bell? ERD, Entity Research Division. Login user. I'm just going to use my name to log in. Password. How about entity chaser 5544? Okay. Okay, here's the required loading modules and practice quizzes. Each is one segment, and you have sort of has orientation video sections, and then you take a quiz. So it's a kind of neat little thing. Okay, let's start with face detection.
Throughout ERD research there has been one constant. Entities who possess human characteristics are the most violent, deceptive, and are the greatest threat to public security. It is imperative that agents have the skills to not only detect potential threats but fast. ERD has found the one-year agent fatality rate goes down from 34.7 per 100 to 26.2 per 100 after taking this module, and being proficient in this skill. Using your cursor, click on the face in the image in the allotted time. Distractions may be employed.
Okay, here we go.
Begin.
You have to click on the face before that timer is up there. "19 of 19 passed." Okay, this one, face detection is complete. 1 of 6 completion. Number 2, situation training.
This module has been created to address and rectify observed deviations from established protocols, reaffirming the essential principles that all ERD agents are expected to adhere to consistently. Lesson 1. CERT. CERT stands for Calmly Collect Evidence, Eliminate Threats, Run Away, and Terminate Self. Given an interaction with an entity, these are the order of actions an agent will take during escalation. First, of course, is data collection, as research remains the top priority of ERD. Second, eliminate the threat, unless such entity is on the preservation list. A dead entity can be studied, a dead agent cannot. If fighting back is futile, agents should run. If running is futile, agents should terminate themselves. Let us look at an example where an agent didn't follow the principles of CERT. In 1989, Agent Redacted was collecting data on Entity E59 Skinwalker. Suddenly cornered, Agent Redacted fired all 12 shots of his service pistol into Entity. With no bullets left, Redacted was subjected to Entity E59's ref. Remember to search, remember to keep an extra round. This video is another example. Think, following the values of search, what would you do? Lesson 2. Do's and Don'ts, Improvements we need in ERD. Do interact with entities, if new data can be collected. Don't risk losing obtained data by interacting too much. Do help co-workers gather data. Don't become friends with co-workers. Do terminate co-workers who leak data. Don't hesitate, explain later. Lesson 3. Follow mission protocol. Deviation from mission protocol endangers yourself, co-workers, and data collection. Assisting civilians is strictly forbidden, unless stated otherwise in mission protocol. Reminder, the punishment for deviation is termination. In 1990, Agent Redacted was on a mission studying an entity. The entity was located at Agent Redacted's house. Agent Redacted tried and successfully saved his wife. Agent Redacted didn't follow protocol and both him and his wife were terminated. This concludes the refresher. We will not remind about these topics again. See your supervisor if you have questions. A multiple question quiz about these topics will now commence. Begin.
Okay. An entity has killed your partner but is no longer exhibiting hostile behavior. What should you do? Collect evidence. Correct. It is a perfect time to collect more data. Because the entity isn't attacking us. After a mission, an entity unknowingly follows you home. You have tried to shoot the entity, but your efforts are futile. You're cornered in your room. Terminate self. Good. Have enough self-respect to give yourself a painless death. Okay. You are carrying newly discovered data about an entity. You hear your partner upstairs cry for help. You know you could probably neutralize the threat attacking your partner. Eliminate threat. Oh. Okay, so that one was wrong. You have a do not interfere order on a mission studying an entity. The entity is killing civilians, one of which is your friend. You have been given a weapon strong enough to neutralize the entity. Yeah, follow mission protocol. You overhear your superior talking about a plan to leak data from ERD. You are worried that you will be in trouble for solving the issue. What should you do? Cool. Alright, cool. I passed it anyway. Okay. Let's see. Doppelganger detection. Part 3.
Due to its emergence as one of the most common and dangerous entities, special training on doppelganger detection was created. Originally thought to be its own entity type, the doppelganger is rather a class of entities who visually and audibly mimic humans. Doppelgangers can be detected from their abnormal features. The most common attributes to look for are loose skin, missing features, and incorrect features. Further classification of doppelgangers can be made by observing the abnormal features. For example, skinwalkers always have loose skin. However, identification is covered in a different module. Using your cursor, click on the doppelganger amongst the humans. Begin.
Here. Oh. Because I had to. There. Good. Good, that was one. Here. There. Oh. Okay, good, I passed that just barely. Kinda hard to tell with something. Image recognition.
This training module is to practice quick reaction skills on determining if something is a friend or a foe. Answer in the allotted time, else it will be marked incorrect. Begin.
Okay, just got two more left. Audio transcription.
Agents must be able to accurately transcribe audio coming from unusual sources. Besides being able to detect incoming attacks, agents must document what entities say during encounters, as research remains the #1 priority. Type into the console what you hear, and press enter when complete. Begin. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Do not look behind you. You are weak and replaceable.
Cloudy with a chance of rain.
Everything is fine.
Fine. I don't
See
see the sun often. I don't see the sun often.
Don't leave me here. Get out of my eyes. Get out of my eyes.
Oh, I thought this killed him with this.
You're mine now, Robert Sugarlick himself. You're mine now, Robert Sugarlick himself.
I can hardly hear that.
They're listening right now. They're listening right now. They're listening right now.
I can't hear anything.
Why won't you play with me? Why won't you play with me? Why won't you play with me?
No, I can't hear what they're saying.
Don't you forget me.
I desire you. Please come back. I'm so cold, so cold.
Jack, is that you?
Oh.
Have mercy! Kill me!
past 13 to 18. That was kind of a difficult segment. I couldn't hear much of what they were saying, even with these headphones. Entity 101.
Entities are otherworldly beings that humans have been encountering for thousands of years. For once was a rare sighting, entities have begun appearing more rapidly through time. This led to the founding of the Entity Research Department. The ERD goal is researching entities to protect the public, but more importantly, finding utility in entities, and where they come from. The leading theory of where they come from is backdoors, yet no physical evidence has been found yet. That's where you come in. As an agent of ERD, you will be conducting highly confidential research missions to explore the gain of function of entities and finding their origin. This brief module will explain how entities are classified and show you the 4 entities ERD are focusing on in 1992. Entities are given an ID but are often given a nickname. Some entities are given a class that link them to a family of entities. Entities are classified in 3 ways: threat level, containment, and utility, each rated by 5 levels. Entity E549. Nickname, Shadow People. Class, Doppelganger. Threat, Moderate. Containment, Extreme. Utility, Significant. Shadow People, or Night Terrors, torment their prey during night when there is low visibility, often in bedrooms, when the prey is sleeping. Paralyzing their prey during sleep, Shadow People will ominously watch from a distance. It isn't known why Shadow People choose to kill, as they will often torment the same subject for many years, but when they do, the victim isn't touched. To the civilian world, it seems the subject died in their sleep. The research goal this year is finding out how Shadow People choose their prey, and if this can be influenced. If so, E549 could be used in advanced interrogation techniques. Entity, E718. Nickname, Matronic. Class, Machine. Threat, Low. Containment, Easy. Utility, Moderate. Matronics take the form of animatronics, playful figures that appeal to children. Matronics prey on children with no known case of an adult victim. It isn't known where Matronics bring their children prey, however, they are never seen again. Matronics, although dangerous, they are easy to terminate and capture. The past 5 years, agents of ERD children have been targeted by Matronics and have taken 107 to date. The research goal this year is finding why Matronics are targeting agent children, and how to redirect their targeting. Entity, E59. Nickname, Skinwalker. Class, Doppelganger. Threat, Severe. Containment, Moderate. Utility, Significant. Skinwalkers are ancient shapeshifters, usually taking the form of animals and uncommonly humans, stealing their skin in the process. Skinwalkers are incredibly violent and when killed leave behind nothing but their body vector. Skinwalkers have a hard time replicating the natural movements of creatures they take control of. Skinwalkers can often be identified by unusual eye size or loose skin. The research goal this year is finding a systematic way to identify skinwalkers 99% of the time and finding out defensive measures that can be taken to prevent loss of possession of body. Entity, E59. Nickname, The Rake. Class, Null. Threat, Moderate. Containment, Moderate. Utility, Low. After the elimination of the Wendigo, a new creature has seemingly taken its place in the Midwest of America and southern Canada. Humanoid in shape, the rake has varying sized limbs but usually conforms to a white pasty color skin. Rakes hunt at night and humans are their favorite prey. Rakes are susceptible to gunfire, yet are incredibly agile and thus hard to shoot. The research goal this year is finding out the cause of their resurgence and the correlation after the Wendigo eradication. Is there a point of taking out entities, if there is always a bigger fish? A brief quiz will now begin. Begin.
Okay, sorry. Let's get that. Oh, I guess you can kill him. Oh. So this is what happens if you fail the exam. Let's do the comprehensive exam.
The final exam will now begin, a mixture of content from previous modules. Begin.
It was the other one.
Did you check the latch?
Collect evidence. No threat.
Yeah, the one on the right, right?
Keep collecting.
Are you serious?
21 of 26 passed. This HR module is complete. Return to your supervisor for next instructions. Joshua Rangers. Stop watching before they find you. Developer and author, Jeremy Fischer. And these are the credits right here. Consider joining the Discord or newsletter to know the release of the next game that returns to first-person found footage. So that's going to be the next game in the series, which is first-person found footage, which I will be reviewing. It hasn't been released as of this recording, but when it does, I will get to it. The Lancaster Leak, TBA. Okay, so that is the end of the Lancaster Leak. Installment 3 or episode 3 entity exam created by Jeremy Fischer and Jflyer Games. It's a really unique one. It's basically a series of orientation videos and learning videos and quizzes. So it's a neat little game. As you know, it is free, so why not try it out? All of the Lancaster Leak series are free, so it's worth a playthrough. But that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment, and watch the rest of my gameplay and review videos. There's quite many, and there's going to be a lot more coming up. So I'll see you in the next video, and Happy New Year.